back with some more D&D. Right now the party is currently deep inside of this facility in this pocket dimension, underwater, surrounded by enemies. We're ready for shenanigans, right?
Mm-hmm.
So last time, the poster guards, we have 3 of the party members dressed up like guards, and they are making rolls to see if they can figure out how to disable the 3 different security systems around this facility. While another group, headed up by Andros, is trying to kind of gain some information while keeping some negotiations, kind of fake negotiations. It may turn into real negotiations. I don't know. If it goes bad and the party dies, Andros may just make a deal here and head back to the house, you know. And then we've got another group that have been imprisoned, but they're not together. They got separated. Trix is in an isolation cell, while Stanasi has been put in with kind of the public, I guess, group of cells.
It's like they think she's gonna cause trouble or something.
That's...
Can't imagine why.
So, last time we left off with the guards, and I think we were going to start off with Andros and your crew. So that would be Keely, Kaylin, and Andros. So, Broly's not playing, so I guess you guys have to tell me if Kaylin would be doing anything in between. So I think you guys got to interact with some of the people.
We did.
So what will happen here is it is the next day, and they would have came and got you and brought you back to that conference room to kind of have some more discussions. So that's where it would start off. But then after that, you would probably have some more free time to go discuss, or, you know, not discuss what you've been talking about, but maybe just go see if you can gather information from any of the workers there in this facility. Okay. So you guys are sitting in there, and shortly thereafter, Dorian Belvedere walks in, the downtrodden negotiator. Yep. Looks like he is supposed to have retired, 2 years ago. Walks in, sits down, bunch of papers out. So, you only serve soup, is it?
No. I do not only serve soup. My establishment serves many different food items, but we are primarily known for our soup. It is a delicacy of my establishment.
Interesting. Okay. So you have a variety of soups then, and
oh yes,
things that go along with soups.
We have soups. We have let's see, there are stews. I can make the different kinds of meats. The cooked meat, like the venison and the pork, okay, the beef, the chicken.
Chicken. Okay.
Yes, it's chicken.
Okay.
Yes, and then of course, besides the soups and the stews and the meats, I can make various breads, like the traditional like white bread or the sourdough bread. If there's a dietary restrictions, I can make unleavened bread, so it's more like a cracker type of bread. I can make put a little bit of the spices in the bread, like the jalapenos or something, and you get the spicy bread. Some people like the spicy bread, they dip it in the soup, and that's very good.
Can you make the crackers? Can you make those spicy too?
Oh yeah, that's easy.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that is no problem at all. We can do that.
Okay. I don't think anybody would like that though.
Ah, okay. Well, that's you never know until you try.
I mean, but really,
Would you like for me to bring you a sample of some soup with these spice crackers?
sure, we could try it, but make sure you bring just the regular crackers too, because I probably won't eat the spice.
Oh, we can, and then I also do like a spiced potato.
A spicy potato.
Well, it's a spiced potato. You can make it spicy if you want to, but it's got like the potato and some like spices on it. Like you get the paprika. You can do a little bit of cilantro, whatever you want on it. The butter, the sour cream.
What about if somebody likes something a little more less exciting? We'll say.
Well, I mean, I also have basically it's like flavored water.
Oh, that sounds delicious. Yeah.
Yes, I have plain unseasoned crackers and flavored water.
Oh yeah, that sounds nice. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just telling you now, you really are jumping up the list.
I am
More
a
of
man
that
who's here to
stuff.
please. Yes, I mean I can make it as bland as you want.
Yeah.
Sometimes it maybe just be hot water. You just don't know.
And then somebody like opens the door. Excuse me, Dorian. Yeah, I'm busy. You're required just down the hall for a moment. Fine, I'll be back. And he gets up and he leaves all of his notes out. And he goes out the door.
I think that went well, right? Don't you all think that it went
He leaves
well?
like, yeah. You think you should tell him about like cereal? Do you have cereals? Do you offer cereal? Cereal is like soup.
But full of sugar.
Yes.
Soup in the
I mean, we
morning.
can talk to him about it. Yes, just you know what? I'll let you bring that up, and then I'll go into it when he comes back.
You can see she's just giddy, just waiting.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Andros knows how she is excited about sugar.
So while he's gone, like all of his like
I'm going to
notes are
examine the notes.
Okay.
Yes, I'm going to examine his notes.
Okay, so
to
you
see if
reach
there's
over and
anything.
grab the note and kind of turn them around so you can see them. And as you're kind of looking, you're kind of scanning through it really fast. So let's just do like an investigation check just to see if you pick up on anything interesting before he comes back in.
Investigation. Okay. I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that is a 22.
22, excellent. So what you're reading through here is, it looks like you get to you're really curious why he's so interested in this blandness that he keeps going back to. And as you get down here, there's a note saying that that he has a concern about the spiciness and the flavorfulness that is being discussed, because they don't want to over excite the prisoners, or the specimens he calls them. Oh, and then there's a note down below. It says, oh, this more bland flavoring that he's talking about, that will be perfect for them.
Good to know.
So the door starts to open up and you quickly
flip
flip the notes back around. He sits back down and looks and adjusts one piece of paper slightly. Must be a draft in here.
There was a breeze. I felt it come across my head there a little bit. One of my associates got a little cold there.
Yeah. Should I tell them about the other soups?
Sure. Yes, you may tell them about these special soups.
Okay. So if you just stay with me now, you take a bowl and you fill it with milk and you put what we call cereal in it. And she pulls out a box of the Puffs cereal. Like this, and she pours out a bowl, and somehow she brings out some milk onto the table and slides some of the cereal over to him.
Now keep in mind, if that concoction is too flavorful, we could roll it back.
He takes a bite, and you see him he looks kind of weird at first, like he's just looking at it like, what is in my mouth? And he swallows, and when he swallows, you see him kind of like twitching, right?
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, poof, he turns into this butterfly. And he's floating around the room.
I turn around.
Oh. That only happens to very special, like people, like 1 out of like 100 boxes. Or is it 10?
You could have told me about the butterfly thing.
I think it wears off in a minute. And then as she says that, he reappears and falls onto the table. Back onto the table.
Are you okay, Mr. Belvedere?
Yeah, I think we'll pick this back up tomorrow. And he rolls off the table and gathers his notes.
I think that would be the best.
And kind of limps out of the room.
When will people learn to not let Keely feed people?
Yeah. Andros turns around and goes, Keely.
Yes.
I think from now on, we'll just stick to the normal foodstuffs. Okay, I like where your head's at. It's very good, but I think it may be a little too much for his digestive system to handle. We do not want to make them sick, you know?
Yeah. Or turn them into butterflies.
Yes, or especially turn them into butterflies.
He was pretty as a butterfly, though.
I mean, I will agree with you. He did make a very nice butterfly, but he might hold that against us. If he remember, will he remember that he was a butterfly?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Shit.
It's like a. If you're not used to it, it's like a dream you're waking up from.
Okay, so maybe he will not ask about it.
Yeah. Probably not.
All right. So they should be back in here to get us in just a moment, right?
So, just to kind of move things along, quicker here. You go back to your rooms, you do whatever you need to. Is there anything you want to kind of go out and try to interact with the people to try to gather information?
I think it would just be trying to gather information.
Okay.
I will go for aesthetic aid to getting the information, but I don't really know Kaylin's character well enough to do much, so I'll just be back there striking poses.
Nice.
Like that.
And like
I
most
approve.
of Tim's characters, Kaylin likes snacks.
Yeah. So, since we don't have anybody to play Kaylin that way, and Keely is just kind of an extra character, we'll just let you, if you want to try to gather some information. What do you want to do here?
Okay, well, I got some good information last time from like the janitor or something. Right.
I'm trying to find my notes on those.
Yeah. So now he would be looking for. He'll either take another janitor, or he would be looking for somebody that's in a little bit better of a uniform. You know, like maybe a guard or like a low-level tech person.
Okay. All right. So I would say that you probably see. I mean, you can see guards about, so definitely
In case
guards.
It helps Diz. He
Yep.
talked to Pip, which was a simic hybrid otter.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can find.
Hello, my name is Pip.
An otter.
The South Park episode is just playing in my head now. Thank you for that.
And
You're
you told him
welcome.
about the experiments failing and getting flushed.
Oh,
They went right out the blowhole.
All right.
Freedom!
So you can find guards. I mean, that's no problem.
Mm-hmm.
There's guards all over the place. There's any number of like low level people that you want to talk to, just about here and there. And then
Any
you see
Middle management.
You see this female humanoid walk through, and can't remember if you interacted with her originally or not. This would be, she's like white porcelain skin, white hair. Her outfit, she's wearing this fancy like dress. It's white with like this light blue trim to it.
It's the whitest girl you know.
Yep. Not eating, just passing by.
He will try to strike up a conversation, and the way he's going to do it is he is going to pretend that he doesn't see her and is accidentally going to bump into her.
Okay.
classic.
So let's
Yep.
just do probably either acrobatics or performance, whichever you want to do here.
Performance.
Okay.
Okay, that is a dirty 20.
Okay. So you run into her, and you sell it pretty well. You think that you're gonna like knock her off balance, but what happens is she just knocks you to the floor. She is solid. You just stop and look down at you. Apologies.
Oh, I look up. Oh no, it is my fault. I'm sorry. My head is in the clouds, as people say. I'm terribly sorry. Here, and Andros will get up. Is there? Here, let me help you with something. Let me make it up to you. Would you like something to drink, maybe, or a bite to eat, or just just to sit down and maybe take a load off for a minute? You seem to be busy.
Do not require sustenance.
Oh, impressive. Good for you. It's quite different than most people.
Andros,
Yes.
you
You've heard
are
of me?
you are a guest here.
That is true. I'm here to discuss food for the facility.
Meeting with Dorian. Yes, I see this.
Andros kind of looks up like,
Apologies.
Is
I
there-
am Abstract 04.
Abstract 04. Oh,
Personal
Well,
assistant of the Novijen Deep-Lab.
well, I am Andros Venin. Pleased to meet you again.
Pleased
For
to
the
meet
first
you.
time. Oh, so what is it that you do around here as a personal assistant for the Novijen?
how to put this? I manage all of the back end systems that keep the whole lab functioning.
Ah, okay. All right. So you keep like you do like do you like keep the lights on, or do you like make sure that all the supplies are where they're supposed to be, and that all of the experiments, mind you, are like ready to go when they need to be?
We have people for that, but I make sure the systems are functioning to work with them.
So like by systems, do you mean like the lights and the water, or do you mean like or what else do you mean? Like I am just curious how this works.
Yes, the systems that operate the lights and the air filtration
Oh, okay, yes, that would
and
make
things like that.
sense. So I am just a humble purveyor of food and spirits.
Bring it. Settle down.
What do you guys use to provide power for this facility?
I'm sorry, that is confidential.
No, it's fine. You don't have. I do not need specifics. Like, is it I've always wondered, like, can you run a facility like this off some form of like magic? Like, can magic provide power to a place like this, or is it some kind of what is it? Like a technology, or is it like both? I've heard people doing both.
It would be a combination, yes.
Oh, a combination. So you've got one of them. What are they called? Maybe like an artificer on board that helps you create this stuff.
Yes, the technicians would be considered of that caliber.
Yes, I met one at my restaurant. One really extremely interesting person.
So, Andros, just roll an insight check here.
Inside check. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit. 3.
A 3. Okay, yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Yep,
Nope.
3.
Nope. You're not getting anything that's going to be productive for you here, so.
That is very neat. That is very what does the kids say these days? Cool, I guess.
Cool. Slang. Yes, it would be cool.
Yeah, see, look, we're very good at the conversating, you and I.
Slang Diesel, you're teaching the death machines slang.
Exactly. I'm John Connor from Terminator 2.
And she bows and says hasta la vista and walks off.
That's gonna say when we leave and we say hasta la vista.
Andros, I will leave you. I have things to accomplish.
Oh yes, go ahead. Like I said, I apologize for bumping into you. It was not on purpose.
She bows and moves on. Okay, so that was your attempt. So we'll move on. So now we have Trix and Stanasi, who are imprisoned at the moment. Does either of you want to go first?
Regan might have stepped away, so
Okay.
probably me.
Okay. Everybody remembers, Trix is in a cell that is hanging from like the middle of the room, right? So it's suspended, has glass on the around the outside, so you can see out, and there are she's disabled it, but there were like these little like metal like all around the inside that I think it looked like picture. It looked like mushrooms almost growing, and she was able to disable the feeding tubes for those. So the spores that were in the air that was making her drowsy have stopped.
Mm-hmm.
So you're still chained, which I think you might have got out of the chains last time momentarily. Put
Yeah,
the
and then
mic
I
on.
put it back on to see if somebody was gonna come and talk to me. At this point, Trix is waiting to see if she gets like a villain monologue or something before she fully tries to break out, and you
Okay.
know, kind of like low-key waiting for somebody to flip the switch and make shit start happening. So she just had unlaced one of her boots and she's sitting there she's like laying on her back on the floor of the cell doing like cat's cradle. Just to entertain herself.
So you sit there a little while and just kind of wasting the time away. And then the doors open in this very large room that you're in. It's just kind of empty besides your little cell kind of hanging there. And this lady walks in the door, and let's switch over to the other. Go everybody.
Mommy, sorry.
This lady walks in.
What? Okay.
Oh, good. Room service is finally here.
And Trix is not sat up. She's still just laying on the floor.
She kind of almost slithers over to you. The way she walks is just very, very creepy. She kind of looks at you like you're an object. Walks over to your suspended cage. I didn't believe them when they told me. One of them survived.
Yeah, they don't tell you that about fairies. Sometimes we're a little bit like cockroaches where you can't really get rid of us.
Well, I'm glad you've returned to me then. Maybe I can make good on the promises from before. So sad that the system had to dump the rest like garbage out into the sea.
Am I supposed to know who you are, lady?
Why would you? You were
I don't know.
mostly drugged when you were here before. Hmm. Just kind of inspecting you.
Also, I'm realizing that her like wings would be very uncomfortable to lay on her back, so she's just sitting there cross-legged on the floor.
See that you've replaced the wings that Momer took from you. Does it help? Does it make you feel whole again, Fairy?
They were never meant to be grounded.
But that's not why we took them, of course. There were several different reasons. One of which to see if you would overcome being bound to the ground like the rest of us. It looks like you have. But there's a little bit of fight left in you yet. He looks up and around your cell. Looks like part of your cell is not working. We'll see if we can get that fixed for you.
What you mean? You guys not doing proper maintenance around here?
Hard to get the good help down here.
Oh, see? That's
Maybe
what happens.
Maybe I can turn you into some good help.
I mean, you could always just ask instead of, this whole mess. Because this is kind of impolite. And the whole kidnapping thing, that was a little much. Like, if you needed some hands around here, you put up a job posting on a notice board in a tavern, and you let people come to you. You don't go out and just grab them.
But that's not what we needed you for. But we might make use of you. Keep you around a little bit longer. If we can make you submissive.
See, now that's something I've never really been good at.
Well, enjoy your rest while you can. We will get started promptly tomorrow. Finish that experiment I started. It won't be as thorough, of course. It'll only be one. Still, maybe it will be enough. He turns and walks to the door.
So you're not
Stops.
even gonna tell me what you're gonna do?
We'll leave it to be a surprise, little one. And she turns and walks out the door. So, Trix, as you're sitting there, kind of taking in what she said, you feel like you know her face. You don't know why exactly. I mean, of course, you probably have seen her here, but as you're kind of focusing in on that, all of a sudden, you just feel yourself jerk a little bit, and you kind of remember this moment. It's like very hazy. It's like you were drugged at the time, and you remember looking up and seeing these hands holding your shoulder down, and you feel a sting across your back. As you turn your head away from the pain, on the other side, you look up and you see her face looking down at you. She's holding your other shoulder. Then you kind of come back to, you've had this like phantom pain on the left side of your back.
Okay, so she's on the list.
All right, so we're gonna leave you there with that. Stanasi, are you back? Riken, are you? Okay, he might still be away.
No, I'm back.
Okay. All right, so Just jumping over to you in the cells over there. Is there anything you want to do over there in the cells where you are with the kind of the rest of like the public population of specimens, prisoners?
Remind me again. Last time I was talking to someone about escaping, right?
You
And it was
did.
like-
You talked to a Minotaur. Had a little back and forth with him by the name of Ron.
And then what was the old guy's name again?
And then you met a couple of the
What's
information.
the gnome.
here.
I can't remember his name.
You met a gnome and an elven lady, right?
Yeah.
The elven lady was named Kira. And did you find out the gnome's name? I can't remember
I don't think so.
if he said or not.
I don't remember
No.
either.
Okay.
Okay. No, for the sake of moving along, no, I think I'm good. If anything, I'm just sort of like trying to see if there's any like whispers of. Obviously, we're in prison, so there's always gonna be people who are unhappy, but just kind of trying to hear out for anyone looking to potentially escape and fight back.
So, roll like a persuasion check, generalized. Just say that you're talking to a few different people.
Just a persuasion.
Yeah, persuasion.
Ooh, +8 with that one. That is a 16.
Okay, so you kind of go around and you talk to various captives, and from a 16, what you kind of pick up is that everybody kind of, at least most of the prisoners, kind of shy away from the ideal of escape. You can tell that they've been very, what's the word, institutionalized. They're almost kind of bound to the environment that they exist in now.
Am I able to pick up of, maybe something that is like particularly grating, like rations are being withheld, or they're being assaulted.
Well, the
anything
gnome
like that?
would pull you to the side and say, "So, what are you trying to get from everybody here? You want to know if they mistreat us?"
I've just never been amongst a group that seems to have given up. Surely y'all don't deserve this.
Well, the others don't believe that little Trixie escaped, but I do. The rest of them are just committed to, they're here until they die. So they're trying to make the best of what they got.
What if I told you that she did escape and I have first-hand knowledge of that?
You would have to tell me something very specific for me to believe that.
I'll ask away.
No, you tell me something. What do you know about our little Trixie?
Do you want to know about how she changed her wings?
Changed her wings, you say? To a different color.
To metal? She's got metallic wings. She's a hell of a shot.
All right.
She's almost as fast-fingered as she is quick-witted, but only just slightly so.
And he holds up a gadget at you that you can't tell what it is exactly. And she likes to fiddle with things like this.
Oh, yes. Shinies. She's all about the shiny gadget things. And yeah.
This
She's
is
a
an
tinkerer.
automated back
That would be-
scratcher. And he
that-
hits a button and it kind of reaches around and scratches like his back.
Can I try that?
Sure.
Oh, I haven't been able to reach that spot in years. Oh. All right. Yeah, she would absolutely want to, maybe not specifically to design. I think she's more into like new weapons, but she absolutely, I think we're talking about the same person here. So I can confirm she did escape. I've traveled with her.
Why are you here then?
Let's just say we need closure for her story. And sometimes to finish something, you need to go back to the start. And you can help us close out Trix's story. You all can.
How are we going to do that?
If you know something that we can use to prod and poke everyone else to wake up from their malaise, it'd be enough to start something and begin the revolution inside.
I need a symbol. I need to believe like I believe.
We can't
show them
communicate
that,
again.
then if we can show them that, then it will light a fire in them and they'll fight. Now, what were you asking?
Do we still have our like tap the forehead communication stuff? Or tap the ears? Or no, right?
No, I don't think none of that stuff would work in here. Yeah, so
Fair enough.
Yep.
If you can create some sort of diversion, maybe get the gate to be opened, I might be able to sneak out of here and come back with the symbol you need and bring her to show y'all.
okay. Let me see what I can do. And he goes back to kind of fiddling.
All right, I'm good with that. Oh, wait. I didn't get your name.
The name's Echo.
Echo, I'm gonna trust you with something that few people know. My name's Iorna.
Unique name.
You can say I'm a unique individual. Thank you. Truly, thank you.
He gets back to work on some contraption. We'll come back to you guys. So now we're going to jump over to the guards. So last time Meridius was successful on all 3 of his skill checks. But I think Huck missed 1 and Halram missed 1. So it is now day 2 of you guys' attempts at getting enough information to disable these systems. All right, so Huck.
Yep.
You had, let's see, option number 8, which was exploiting high security gossip. All right.
Okay.
So let's see. You're in a like a communal area, like the dining hall, we'll say, and you mingle with some researchers and off-duty technicians who handle the security grid's maintenance.
I already did that.
That you made an attempt at it the day
Okay.
before, and it failed.
Okay.
Instead of accessing directly, you use subtle conversations to manipulate them into talking. All right, so
Okay.
you can use deception or performance.
It's gonna be just as bad either way. Do I have anything to help me in this? I don't think I do. Okay. I look around, right? I'm like standing to one side, I presume, like I just walked in, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I look around. I'm looking for a group of people who do not strike me as overly athletic
Okay.
and perhaps slunch over a little bit.
Okay.
And
You're
don't
looking for
laugh
the
too much.
nerds?
The nerds, yes. Preferably ones who look like they're also kind of working, like not fully just I'm done with that, I'm on my lunch break types, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Some who like a little bit of workplace chat. Do I see anybody that is anywhere near that?
Sure.
A group,
Yeah.
preferably a group.
Yeah. A small group. Yeah. About
All
3 individuals.
I'm going to stalk over there.
Okay.
Wait. I need an excuse. I need a tray or a glass of like nothing in it, just like a glass of water, but no water, or
Okay.
something. I need something, even if
Okay.
it's used. I'll take it.
Okay. So you pick up a tray. So let's just let's see. What should we roll? Wouldn't be sleight of hand, but let's see. How about survival?
Okay. Okay. That's only +1, but I'll live. No shot. That's a
Natural 20?
nat 20.
Okay.
Wasted my 20 on nothing. Like the least important part.
Somebody has this tray of just the perfect meal, and they set it down and they're like, oh, my shoe's untied, and they go to tie their shoe, and you walk by and just grab the tray in one smooth motion, and they turn around, they're like, oh.
And it's even funnier because Huck won't even eat it.
I'm not gonna eat it. Okay. So I have my perfect meal. I'm going to go up to their table, and I'm going to bend down really low, like tray almost touching the table. I'm hovering right above my tray, and I'm going to look at whoever's one of the people that. May I please sit?
Yes.
Oh, good.
I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Is it like a bench? I'm assuming it's like a bench.
Yeah, it's like a little table with some benches. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my tray down and scooch them over as I get onto the bench. You know what I mean? Like.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna basically nudge them over. Yeah.
You notice that one of them in particularly is eyeballing the food on this tray.
Oh, very good. I have these dweebs right where I want them. Okay. What are we working on today, fellows? Beings, relative beings.
We were just talking about the electrical grid and how we don't feel like it's optimized enough in this section here, and they've got kind of a little drawing that they've kind of sketched out.
What? Not optimized? Not optimized here? Here?
That's what. Here. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's not. It's inefficient.
And it's going to ruin everything. Who's in charge of this? We need to let them know.
That's what I was saying. That we need to take this to the overseer. And is that cheesecake?
Oh, do you like cheesecake?
Oh yeah, it's really hard to get.
Oh, well, I just grabbed it. I wasn't sure if it was good or not. Here you go.
All right, so you give it that, and you can roll.
Think nothing of it, friend.
Your deception or performance check here with advantage.
The
cheesecake advantage.
The cheesecake advantage. Okay, well, let me see here. I'm not really deceiving them. I'm kind of performing. Okay, performance. You said performance, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not bad. I got a 12. It's okay. Oh, wait. Did you say I had advantage?
You have an advantage, yep.
Oh, well, that's okay. 12 was the best.
12 was the best.
I think that we being the most concerned table of friends, sharers of cheesecake and love for our jobs, we should find somebody who is more dynamic than an overseer. We should actually find somebody who can work with us. I think that an overseer may be too bureaucratic. And I scowl. I make up my automatic facial configuring thing makes it kind of a scowl.
Oh, since you got the natural 20, right?
Oh,
I'm going to give you one more roll at it, okay?
Because 12 wasn't good enough. You were a saint, Diz.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Wait, was I supposed to be doing performance or persuasion? They both suck, but I can do either
Deception or performance?
Yeah, they both suck. Completely. Damn it! It's only a 13!
Oh no. It's so close. But you fail as they just kind of look at you weird, and the other two get up and leave, and then the one's like, I'm just still here because the cheesecake's really good, so...
Yeah, well, it's okay. The map is still here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I will give you a parting gift. And I appreciate you being a friend of the workplace to me. My hands are on the map, right?
Yep.
And I'm going to I have it right here. It's called wrist pocket.
Okay.
There it is. I'm going to I have to flick my wrist. And the object being the map, which is, I don't know, do you consider it's supposed to be in my hand, but like if my whole hand is touching it, that's kind of in your hand, right?
Yeah. Kinda, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to flick my wrist off of the map as if something is in my fingers, but I'm casting wrist pocket to make the map go away. But
Okay.
there's nothing in my fingers, and I'm like trying to like, oh damn it, come on, like trying to do magic so he doesn't look at the paper.
Okay. Well, then I need another deception check for that bit of performance.
Please. Oh, it's a 16. That's a slightly better.
He looks away, and then he looks back and he looks at the table where the map was that they had drawn out. And then he looks at you, and then he looks down at the cheesecake, and he's like, cheesecake. And continues eating as you slide up from the table.
Yeah.
And do you take the tray?
No,
No, just leave the tray. Okay. All right. So we'll say that one is a success.
By the hair of my chinny chin chin.
We beat that one into submission. Okay. So, let's see. Now we need to roll for Halram's. He was sifting through tech scrap. Locates a maintenance closet or discarded technical bin, and finds a data slate left behind. A biomantic ignition. You're looking for old maintenance logs or system override protocols. So I need a investigation for Halram. And we need to figure out what the number is since we can't see his character sheet. What number should his investigation be? Now, I
15 feels very Halram. I'm just pulling that right out of the air.
Yeah.
47.
I'd go for 15.
I can maybe see. It's an intelligence-based thing, right? So,
he's a smarty pants.
I think from those little profile cards that pop up on the stream, I can maybe find his intelligence. It is a 10. So he gets no plus from intelligence. But he could be trained in it. So I guess we need to roll to see if he's trained in it. Because if you're trained in it, you would get, what is it? You guys are at a +4 right now? Is that correct? Is that your proficiency modifier?
5.
+5. You would have a +5. So, question is, somebody want to roll a d20 for that one? And we'll say evens he is, odds he's not.
Is somebody rolling for Halram?
Sure, I'll roll. What is evens he is, odds he's not.
Yep.
Evens.
Okay, so you get a +5. I just need somebody to roll a d20 for an investigation check and add +5 to it.
It'll say, wasn't Clan already rolling for Howard?
Maybe.
Think so. All right, so 18.
18. Okay. All
With a
right.
+5.
So you're able to get into this device and get out some system override protocols out of it.
Yeah.
Go.
On day 2, the imposter guards have enough information to disable the security systems. So, if you guys remember, one of you or all three of you would need to relay this information to Andros. Would imagine you guys worked that out. But is there one of you that would have done this or be the...
I mean, once we have that enough of the information, I'll go find him.
Okay. All right. So you find Andros in like the common area there where a bunch of people are just kind of meeting, taking breaks and stuff like that. You just happen to see him from a distance run into this white porcelain looking lady, and then he's talking to her. She looks very disinterested and then walks away.
As she walks away, I come up behind him. Is there a reason that you're harassing the staff?
That's to you, Andros.
No, I bumped into the lady there and I was apologizing. I'm not, just trying to go around and socialize a little bit while I'm here.
In a more hushed tone. Calm down, Andros. It's myself, Meridius. I'm just trying to keep up pretenses.
You do very good as a guard.
I should. It's been my job for a very long time before I came to this plane. We have the information needed to begin this assault, as it were, to bring the facility down.
Well, that was quick. You do good work.
We're just going to need to ensure that Dane is ready to proceed on his end.
All right, I can facilitate that.
They split Trix and Stanasi apart. They're in two separate floors being held.
Do we know which floors they are on?
Yes, myself and the other two, escorted them there ourselves. Placed them in their imprisonment, as it were.
As long as we know, then that will help. So I should have a meeting again with Mr. Belvedere tomorrow morning. Hopefully I can end the negotiation and make my exit.
I'm not sure, and I kind of rubbed the side of my head where the earworm went in. I'm not sure how noisy it'll be when we start this. There's a lot of voices on a regular basis, but I'm pretty sure that when we bring down the defenses, that is going to get rather loud, as it were.
I would imagine you are correct. A lot of noise and surprise and oohing and eyeing.
No. I mean, myself and the other two, we are linked in more of a, and I kind of shake my head a little bit, more of a hive mind collected of communication.
That sounds horrible.
It is. They put some weird worm in our ear.
Okay, that's even worse than horrible. Okay, so I guess, are we ready to end this thing?
Whenever
Oh,
you're
yeah.
ready to proceed, and Dane arrives with the troops, we shall be ready to shut everything down.
All right, then I will get everything ready.
They have us on the main floor where the elevators stop, patrolling the outer circle in case something happens and we're needed prior to getting the girls out of their prison.
Okay.
And then in a more raised tone, be more careful on who you bump into. Your guest here.
I will try my best. No more bumping.
See that you do. And I turn around and walk back out.
Yeah, no more bumping, especially in the club. All right. Sheesh,
Yes.
man.
Knock off the grinding too.
Mm.
All right, Andros. What's your play?
Okay, so now that Andros knows that everybody's ready to go, he is going to meet with Mr. Belvedere one more time, try to finalize everything, and then ask Mr. Belvedere if there's a place that he can go to contact his shop in order to teleport back.
Okay.
And at that point, then he will teleport to the shop and then to Dane and then get everything ready with Dane. So
Are you waiting
the
till
plan.
tomorrow, or are you trying to find him today?
Well, I mean, if there's time, he could do it today. Yeah, that's fine.
So, you request a meeting and say that it's highly irregular that, Dorian would come back to meet with him, on his, when he's not on the clock. But if you want to be persistent, you can do a persuasion or deception. Try to get them to
Do I'll do persuasion check.
Okay.
Okay. That is a 17.
Hey. Okay. Fine. Okay. We'll go get him. So they go and retrieve him, and they put you in the conference room. And as he comes in, he's wearing like completely different clothes. Like he's got shorts on, like cargo shorts, and
I was hoping he'd be like in a 70s leisure suit.
like a
Please tell me it's a Tommy Bahama shirt. That's all I'm asking
Yeah.
for. A
And he's
Hawaiian
got-
print shirt.
he's just got like just a relaxed Hawaiian print
Hawaiian
shirt.
shirt. It's unbuttoned down to the middle. He's got a gold chain. This guy's the supervisor of maintenance.
And flip flops with socks.
Yeah.
Andros, there was something that couldn't wait until tomorrow.
No, I'm sorry. You know how these things are. You're a busy man, right? You understand that sometimes things happen and you need to have things to do and you've got to get back. And I have been gone long enough from my establishment. I need to get back and make sure things are running properly. You understand, Mr. Belvedere. You have a very important job. You're a very important man. You've got to make sure things are working efficiently. And at the restaurant business, you wouldn't believe it, but it is the same thing. Like I have to make sure the logistics is working and that the food is arriving on time and it is in very good condition and that the kitchen's able to keep it up in the quality that I expect, because you know how people are. If you're not watching them, they're gonna slack off after a while. You know that, and I've already been here like 2 days, so I need to get back.
It's fine. We can end the negotiations there. I mean, but I mean, we did not come to a final decision. I mean, I had at least 47 more meetings planned with you.
Well, come on, we're two intelligent individuals here. We can come up with something. Sure. Listen, you know in your heart, I can see it in your eyes. You know that you're not going to find a better deal than the one that I can give you for this, for the soup and other the food that I can provide. I mean, I can provide you with the blandest, most unflavorful gruel that you've ever seen.
And none of
I mean,
that
you tell
butterfly
me-
stuff, right?
No, of course not. That was I apologize for that. I've already reprimanded her. She knows better than to try that again. There's none of
roll
that.
up-
This will be
Roll a persuasion check as you're
okay.
trying to convince him.
Come on, baby. Papa needs a new pair of shoes. Okay, that is a nat 20.
Well, I mean, you did say it was very bland, and I really can't get away from that. I think we're just gonna have to say, yeah, it's a deal. He reaches out his hand.
Oh, excellent. Thank you, Mr. Revel. That is great. I thank you so much. This is going to
Yeah.
help me.
And none of the butterfly
so
stuff.
much.
None of that.
None of the
right?
butterfly stuff. No flavor. It's basically going to be boiled water with some like coloring. Basically, that is it. That looks like there's going to be like a piece of potato
But
and
not
carrots.
exciting coloring, right?
No, this will be bland, like bland yellow. It'll look like nothing.
Yeah.
All right, you got a deal, sir. I know exactly what you want. I
This
am
yellow
your man.
water.
It's just
Lukewarm yellow water.
It'll look
Yep.
like something, just not.
Yeah, it could be bowls of piss. We don't know.
Okay. So
All
he,
right,
he,
all right.
he takes you to the portal room
Oh,
and says, okay,
excellent.
where do you need to go to?
Oh, I need to go back to my shop there in Baldur's Gate.
Oh, Baldur's Gate,
Um,
okay.
Yes.
And then he kind of gestures to the technician there who kind of puts the ruins in the right order and it kind of lights up.
Perfect. I can take it from. Thank you all once again. It has been a pleasure. I cannot wait until we make our first delivery.
He's like, hi. And she's walking through the portal backwards.
Yeah. And then Andros goes through the portal.
And Kaylin.
Yep.
As well. All right.
Yes, Andros did just go through the Stargate.
So you guys are in Baldur's Gate.
Does
right.
anyone know if Kaylin's ever been to Baldur's Gate?
Kaylin?
Yes.
She was
They went
once,
shopping.
at least, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Andros took them all shopping to get
Yes.
clothes to wear
At
Oh,
least
that's
the,
right.
the one time. Yeah.
since they were Andros's angels.
That's right.
Yep. All right. So Andros gives it just a few minutes for the portal to go away and everything,
Okay.
and kind of make sure nobody jumps through all of a sudden and follows them or something like that.
Boo!
Yeah, surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah.
So after that, he will ask his assistant, the portal lady, to
Okay.
dial up the portal back to Dane.
All right. He dials up to Funky Town. Do, 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 do. And then
Do,
sends
do,
you
do,
to Dane's portal there inside of inside the mountain there where he was staying.
Okay.
Where his lab is. Okay.
All right.
So not long after you open the portal and come through, he is alerted and he makes his way to you. You guys meet up in like the hallway. So everything went well?
Everything went splendid. We know how to turn off the security system.
Okay. So we're still releasing the fairies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We're going to release everybody, right? We're going to just everybody full bore.
Right now, right?
Dane, I'm literally waiting for you to make the step. I cannot do this. This is in you. The ball is in your court.
He turns to Vigil and is like, all right, we prepared for this? Go. And he just takes off running, just at a full sprint. Okay, so we need to go get the portal ready. So he leads you back to the portal, and as he's kind of putting everything in order, he's like, all right, is there anything else you need to ask me to know before we do this?
Are you ready?
Will it hurt?
Just a little.
Like, are you nervous? Are you concerned?
I'm always concerned when it involves Trick.
Well, don't worry. Listen, we're going to go through this portal. We're going to attack the facility. We're going to get in. We're going to rescue the fairies. We're going to find Trix and Stanasi and get everybody out. And then everything will be made right.
Okay. So I'm going to send the fairies through. You guys follow right after them. Just kind of make your way. They will cause so much chaos.
Yes. It is Fae. That's what they do.
It should be a walk in the park for you guys. You get where you need to go.
Now, see, this is you jinxing it. You're over-explaining things and you're jinxing it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Maybe I'm just thinking too hard about this, but are you in love with Trix?
No. I mean,
It's like he's like her dad or something, right?
Yeah, it's
Like her stepdad. Wait a minute, no, that may be a bad thing. I
You're
don't know
actually
about that.
spicy.
I mean,
I
but
don't like anything that you're saying
Yeah.
there.
he's got daddy tendencies. Wait,
Oh,
no, that may not be the right thing either.
I mean,
He's a father
He
figure.
is her teacher. You
Galen.
creeps!
Galen is red all the way up.
You're making it weird. It shouldn't be weird.
You're welcome.
It's
it,
making
Buck.
itself weird. This is the
Damn it,
universe
Buck.
right here.
Okay.
She's not that small.
There's definitely somebody stuck in a washing machine somewhere.
So inside the room, I think there was like 200 and something fairies, right? Kind of come into the room. And we're like, okay, here we go. And he puts the last thing into place and the portal fires up. And the fairies look at each other and they just all go in. And okay, so we're going to take a break right there. Oh, actually, there's actually some more to this, right? So,
I don't know. The only thing in my head right now is help me, Step Dane.
So first, before the fairies go through, we've got the Warforged that have to be deployed, right?
Oh crap!
Yeah.
Yes.
So the fairies are there waiting, and he does the comms over to Vigil. Vigil acknowledges that the Warforges have been teleported out there, right? So they're already out there ready, and they are being deployed. So he's like, okay, it is time to go. And he puts the last piece in, the portal fires up, and it's like, all right. The fairies start to go in. So we'll take a break there and come back with the utter chaos. So there will be a little bit of gap of time here, right, before the fairies go in, because have to give the time for the Warforged to draw out the security and give the guards enough time to disable the system. So there will be a little bit of gap of time there. So when we come back, we'll go to the guards who will be disabling the system, and then we'll get back to the fairies and all that stuff. All right, so we'll be back here momentarily for chaos.
Yep. Let the chaos.
All right, we're back. So, what happened before break was the Warforged have been deployed, and the guards, or the imposter guards in our midst here, would quickly realize that something is up. Some sirens would start going off in the facility, and a lot of the guards would start mobilizing and moving out. So as this happens, you guys would kind of drift to the side, try to stay out of the way, and let them kind of clear out of the facility.
I would say that our collective goal of a discussion was to make our way to the location for the shutdown as efficiently as possible without being caught by any of the leaving guards.
So is the
Not
goal
necessarily
to
as a group.
stay divided in 3 and go to each pod individually? Okay.
Yeah.
Not staying together. Gotcha. Okay, cool. All right. So
That way it doesn't bring as much attention to us.
right.
Stealthy.
Guilty.
Oh,
All right.
which I'm not, but that's okay.
Exactly. So as this
I
is
don't think
happening,
any of us are.
you can either, each of the 3 of you, this will be Halram, Huck, and Meridius, you can roll a stealth check to kind of hide. You can roll a deception check to try to talk your way out of being roped into the people that might get sent outside to fight. Let's see.
So I actually do have invisibility, so I'm going to all the way hide.
There you go. So Huck is just invisible, so he won't have to roll.
Could I roll a persuasion check and my persuasion be
Mhm.
to remain here as one of the last lines of defense in case anything gets past the guards that are outside trying to come in?
Yeah.
Well played.
Okay.
A rear guard stunt.
All right. And what do you want to do with Halram then?
I think he would stand against the wall and grimace and scowl, and right, and then no one would just talk to him, right?
So you're saying he's doing an intimidation then?
Well, I mean, it seems very Halram.
Okay. Again, we don't have access to his character sheet, so the only
Yeah,
way.
we do. I was gonna say we just wanted to see what his
But he's part warlock, so
He is
he
a part
might
warlock.
be
He-
charismatic.
He should have a lot of charisma, right? Well, hold on, we can look at this.
Charisma's a 20.
A 20.
Oh,
Okay, so
shit.
he has a +5.
Wow.
So the question is he trained in intimidation or not?
You want me to roll again to see?
Yep. We'll just go odds and evens, right? Odds he is, evens he's not.
Yep.
13 odds.
So he's not.
No, he changed it this time. He said odds were he
Oh.
was and even.
Oh
he wasn't.
yeah.
He
Does it say
flipped the
backwards?
script.
Okay.
Yes.
Script flipper.
That
All right.
sounded
So that's a +10 then, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Take it.
All right.
do
So
it.
+10 to intimidation, and then you need to roll persuasion, right?
Mine's a 19. I got 11.
19?
And then I
Okay.
got a +8 on my persuasion.
Halram rolled a 22.
22. Excellent. Okay. So you guys are able to stay behind and get in there and disable each security pod. So since you've already did the rolls for the skill
Fuck it,
checks,
I'm gonna-
there's not going to be an exciting moment where you roll for that because you've already got everything figured out. And so you go in there and you disable the system. As soon as you just start disabling these, I mean, the sirens are already going off. There's these red like lights that come on, kind of, and it's just like certain things just act weird all of a sudden. Like in Tricks, in your area, like you notice the lights kind of like dim and like flicker, and then it's almost like the around your ankle, that thing kind of just opens up and just releases.
All right, let's go.
know people that wish they had that ability.
Yeah.
Stanasi, over in your area, the lights just kind of go to like a red color, in so it's just kind of this weird eerie moment because it's already dark in there and now it's like red as well, has a red tint to it. But of course the sirens are going off, you know, when they attack.
I look towards Echo and yell, well, now's the time. Now's as good as any.
Okay. So he starts to move into to position. So as that is happening, a little bit of time has passed, and Andros, over where you're at, the portal is opened, and the fairies all kind of rush through. So it's just like this storm of fairies with metal wings going through this portal. If you could hear screams through the portal, you would hear them, but luckily sound doesn't travel across.
Oh, look, it's fairies. That's nice. Oh, God. Oh, no.
Oh, that's nice.
I've got guns. Fairies with guns. So, Andros, are you going in after them?
Yep.
All right. Is Keely coming with you?
Yeah.
Yes.
What about Kaylin?
Keely. Yeah,
I'll leave it
Kaylin
up to the
Yes.
party. So Kaylin
Yes.
and Keely. Okay. All right.
Yes. Andros' angels in battle mode.
Yeah.
Okay. So the three of you step back into mortal danger
Yes.
into the facility. Okay. All right. So before we get into anything of what you guys are
It's
doing,
okay. We're protected by charms.
we're gonna go back to Tricks.
Alrighty. Since it seems like the security system's going wonky and the chain is open, she's gonna summon the chest and just gear up real quick.
Okay.
Because she's like, alright, we're gonna move. She's gonna get everything sorted, and then she's gonna look at the floating cage she's in. She's gonna, well, they took the security system out. You said this thing was larger? Or
The
small?
sail?
Like how big? Yeah, how big? How much
So-
space we talking?
So there's not a lot of space here. So I'd say there's probably about maybe 15 feet across. It's a cylinder.
So she'd be able to throw acid at the glass without it splashing her?
Yeah.
Okay. So she's gonna try to use acid splash on the glass to see if she can use magic now.
Okay. And she can use magic. So it's a save or is it a hit?
It's a dex save.
Yeah, okay. So I don't know. I would imagine the object just automatically fails its dex save. Because it's an inanimate object. So how much damage does it do?
3d6. It's acid getting thrown at glass, so like it
Yeah.
may not do much, but it was a cantrip to try. And fire seemed like a bad idea.
Yeah. I don't even know that it would damage glass, right? So,
No, it really wouldn't. She mostly
Yeah,
just
it
wanted
wouldn't,
to
right?
see if it would work.
yeah,
All
it
right.
does. Yeah, it does work. You
Well,
don't
now
have to
that
roll
it
the
worked,
damage.
she's gonna instead pull out the big guns and she's gonna cast Shatter on it.
Okay. All right. So again, that's a save, right? That's a DC
Yep.
spell. So, what is the damage that it does?
3d8. I can roll that now. And I rolled like shit. 8.
8. So it cracks the glass.
All right.
Shooting a gun in there would be a bad idea. That would probably take out her hearing. Oh wait, she has a quarterstaff in her bag of holding. Haha, she's just gonna whack it with a stick. Because she
Okay.
cracked the glass.
The classic.
All right, you don't have to roll to hit. It is right there in front of you. So you just need to roll damage. See how many times you have to hit this thing.
How many times do I have to hit it? Yeah. It's probably going to be a lot because she has a negative to her damage. So that's 1. That's 4 damage, but that's 3. So 4 damage total so far. Oh, that's not bad. So that's another 6 damage, so we're at 10.
Okay.
So 7 damage, so 17.
17. Okay. It's just at this point you're starting to get a little tired. Like,
Oh wait. What's my art? No, it's not a strength check or saving throw. It's a freaking attack. Okay, fine. And that's another 1. Another 4.
yeah.
I think that's 21. Maybe 22, something like that. Another 3.
Another 3. You hit it one more time and it like leans out, like it's just almost there.
She gives a war cry and does another 2 damage.
2 damage as you come
Nice.
bursting through the glass this time, just onto the floor. Well, maybe not onto the floor, but close to the floor, right?
Very dramatic exit.
Yep.
Alrighty. Now comes the fun part.
And she's going for the door to see if it's locked, if she can just walk out, or how the hell she's gonna get out of this room.
So as you go to the door, you kind of just instinctively know how to open the door. Just it's like muscle memory, and the door opens. And as you step out into the hallway, you kind of flash back again to being here a long time ago. And just running through the halls, like just causing just complete chaos as you kind of come back to your senses. But as you come back, you feel something almost like pulling you by your chest, like almost pulling you in a direction.
She's gonna follow it.
Okay. So as
She's
you
letting her
go,
instincts take control.
as you go down the hallway here, it kind of just, as you come to like crossways in the path, you just feel a draw to one way or the other. And it leads you to this one random door. It looks like maybe it's some type of lab.
She's gonna pause out. outside the door and just listen to see if she hears anybody inside.
Oh, you can roll perception.
Nope, that's a 1.
Mop.
No, can't hear
That
anything.
D20's getting
Door's
retired.
too thick. Yep.
Well, she's gonna try to open it.
Okay. So, this door seems to be locked. So you need to make like a sleight of hand or something else to get through it.
That I can do. That's a 16.
16. Okay. So it takes you just a little bit of time, but you're able to kind of easily just hit the right thing, and the doors slide open. So as you walk through the doors, you walk into this room, and there's a lot of like monitors, and you hear like you can still hear the siren in the background. That kind of fades away, and you're just kind of focused in on what's in this room, and you hear just like a rhythmic like beep over and over, a rush of like air, like in and out, and there's something to the back of the room. It's like this metal table that is like slanted away from you. You can't see what's on the table from the door.
She's gonna just look down in the hall in both directions, just make sure there's nobody coming, and she's gonna go inside,
Okay.
revolver drawn, and approaching cautiously.
Okay. So as you go around the side of the table, you see a humanoid figure, very big, like especially compared to Trix, but pretty good sized humanoid. This like dark gray pants and some of like what would be some clothing on the upper torso as well, but down the arms there's like green scales that end with like hands that are 5 fingers, but long nails on it. And as you kind of look up to the chest, there's more like it's either scales there or it's clothing. It's hard to tell. This looks very weird to you. And as you trace up around, get around to where you can see the face, this is what you see. And we'll transition. Everybody can see as well.
Oh.
It's a fuck! God damn it!
Oh, this is a bad thing?
Trix has the revolver pointed at mother fucking hedgehogs. She's just gonna kind of look at it for a minute.
It's causing you a little bit of trauma because you like it's a mixture of these memories of like this thing that was chasing you and catching you, but you remember this being a small little critter that was a nuisance. But no, it was something bigger that would catch you when you were setting the labs on fire. But no, it was a little thing that would go back and tell your dad when you did something wrong. You're standing there confused exactly on if this is exactly what you think it is. But you know there's only one way to find out.
She's just gonna poke the shoulder and then back up with the gun again.
It doesn't move right away. There seems to be something kind of locked to it here that is possibly on its right arm and the left arm that has some kind of tubes running to it. Kind of get the impression that maybe it's being sedated. If you remove those, you might be able to wake it up.
Triggs is gonna double check that this creature is fully strapped to the table before she touches any of that.
It seems strapped down. Yeah. You go around and you check the legs and
Tighten them over.
it seems
Just
to be
to be
strapped
sure.
down at the wrist and down at the legs as well.
All right, and then she'll go to carefully detach the whatever it is.
Okay. You kind of pull these off, and there's kind of like needles that pull out of the arms as you do this. A little bit of blood drips down. And as you're removing the other one, you see the eyes start to kind of move around under the lids and then slowly begin to open. And then there's just like a pull on the restraints. Just confusion, looking around, and then locking onto you, and just disbelief.
Your name wouldn't happen to be Phyllis, would it?
You're not real.
I mean, that's a matter of opinion.
I am Phyllis, yes.
Alright. How the hell do you know me?
You're the one that got away.
Damn skippy I am. How'd you end up like this?
You don't remember.
I mean, I'm getting closer to some stuff, but not the details. The details are still a little fuzzy.
You were causing too many problems. They were just going to dispose of you. And couldn't let that happen. As much chaos as you caused in my life, I couldn't see you disposed of like that. So I helped you to the portal room. And I didn't know how to operate it, but I just hit a bunch of things and it lit up and I pushed you through it.
No shit.
And then I almost went through myself, but then I realized that they would just follow us. So I just went back and scrambled up everything that I could on their panels as much as I could, and then I'm here.
Huh.
She looks down at her arm. Oh yeah, and they did that to me. Looking down at the reptilian scales on her arm.
But before this, you were a tattletale who turned me in a lot, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that part
You're
was
a
right.
very mean memory.
I mean, you are mean in my memories too.
I like that.
I was just doing my job. I mean, if I don't do that, then they just punish me.
Yeah, I can see that. Mm. If I let you out, are you gonna try to attack me or anything? Or are you just gonna do your thing?
Hold on, this is real?
I told you that me being fake is a matter of opinion. If you still believe I'm not here, you can, but I didn't have these back then, remember?
Yeah, that's different.
Right. So you may be crazy, but I don't think you're hallucinating quite that far.
Okay. You let me out. I will help you burn this place to the ground.
I like that answer.
So,
Momir's mine, though.
Deal.
Heck, and maybe you can help me get to those other cells. And Trix is gonna put her gun away, and she's gonna be like, "Yeah, I've got another friend who's in one of the other cells, but I have no idea where, which one. I think it was maybe B, Block B. I think they said before they separated us. I don't know.
Okay.
All right.
We'll find them.
Yeah. Okay. You're Elise. Can you even stand up? Because you were really a little bit stoned there when I
She's
unplugged it.
kind of pushes herself up. It's coming back slowly. She stands up and kind of staggers a little bit. I'll be all right.
Right. All right.
I see
You're
you
just
have some
gonna-
weapons. We need to make a stop on the way.
All right. Just lead the way. You probably know your way around here better than me.
So you guys go out in the hallway, and she leads you down a couple of corridors. What is going on? It must be something major. Hopefully it'll
Oh, yeah.
play into our favor.
Oh yeah, that was planned.
And she like types in like a code or to get into this one room, and it opens up, and there's just like weapons down through here. Like, so she goes in and gets some weapons for herself, and it's like, okay, now let's go find your friend.
All right. Let's go.
So she starts leading you to, she knows where to go. All right, so imposter guards, where were you going after you disarmed the systems?
We were supposed to meet up in the central area by the elevator, but we also weren't supposed to have Huck go invisible. So not sure if we'll be able to find Huck at the moment. But if Huck sticks to the plan, we're all supposed to be in the central area close to the elevator right after we shut everything off.
Okay, that's where your guys are heading. Andros and crew. Andros and Angels. Where were you going?
That's a very good question. Did Andros know where to go to meet everybody?
I don't know. If you don't, then you could just kind of wing it here.
Uh,
I would say as you come in, go through the portal, right? And you come into the portal room, there are a couple of people that are just plastered up against the wall. Just somehow they're like stuck to the wall, like unconscious.
That is some bad business right there.
The door is like blown out.
He's going to make his way probably to the central area.
Okay. So as
of
you're
the
going
facility.
through that way, you see randomly people running, and then typically right behind them is at least one or two fairies chasing them. As you get to the central area, you would see people who have been strung up by their like heels, just kind of dangling from different areas. People knocked unconscious. Just chaos going on. Fairies attacking just guards and other random things happening. All right, so you make your way to the central area. At some point here, your imposter guards would show up. So,
okay,
that's what would be happening right now. So you guys can maybe converse, see what the plan is from here, and then we can go back to our captives up here.
If they come into the
Trix
area,
and
they'll just see
Stanasi.
Andros going, "Hey, over here!"
I rolled to see if Huck would remember, and he does. So he would make his way there to the best of his knowledge. And if I see anybody, I would poke them invisibly.
Says Meridius gets to the center. If he sees Andros, he's just gonna shake his head and kind of look around at what else going on, because that's not telling everybody what's happening or anything. And he's gonna kind of look towards Halram at the direction he knows he should have been coming from, and then look towards the direction that Huck should have been coming from.
Huck.
And since he doesn't physically see him from the three spots, I'm gonna go over comms. Huck, please tell me that you at least got out of there.
Poke, poke. Poke. Poke.
You feel something poking you.
Poke.
Sorry, I had the alarm going off. I had to mute myself so that it didn't play through the thing.
I was about to bust out that two-finger business I keep seeing.
I'm just saying, as a whole, with this set of armor on, I doubt it would have mattered. Like, I don't think you'd have got any penetration with this shitty crap on. Well,
So
I
as
see
you
that
guys are
were
there,
able to do that without being caught.
Yeah.
Edley's like, "Are you guys gonna leave that on? That looks freaky."
Yeah, didn't you guys tell me there's like worms in your head?
Don't think we have time to get those out.
Okay.
I have a
But,
lot in my
but
head.
I would much prefer to not. And Meridius kind of reaches up and grabs around the edge of the shoulder and starts to rip the chest plate off.
Okay.
Ow!
So, removing the armor. So, since it's only been 1 to 2 days, then you only have mild fusion of the armor into your actual flesh. Okay? So, removing it, you immediately can feel that it's going to like rip into like your flesh, right? It's going to cause 1d10 damage to your maximum hit points.
And we know this before we actually take it off? Like, do we get a sense?
You
that
get a
that-
sense that it hurts when you try to start pulling it. So you have a good sense that it's going to be painful and mildly debilitating. Yes.
Maybe we don't do this.
So we leave it on longer to let it fuse more. I don't think so. And I'm gonna start trying to rip the chest piece off with both hands.
Okay. So as you can rip it off. That's for sure. You just have to roll the 1d10 and see how much damage it does to your maximum hit points, and then just I think you can reduce it on your character sheet.
I rolled 6. So I need to
Just reduce the max by 6.
by 6. Okay.
And Huck is leaving his arm. Which
Well, you said
to
for
be honest, he
Hugs
might
that
give
it
him
was
more
stable.
armor
It
that
actually,
is true.
I think it actually would, yeah.
for now. But yeah, it possibly would do more damage later. So.
Well, you also
mean,
said it
like-
doesn't fuse to him like it does to a living organism, so he might
Right.
even be better off with the more armor right now.
He might be, yeah. So
I don't think it
So
would be.
while you're doing that, you guys notice that Howram didn't join you right away. He's actually at one of the glass areas that where you can see outside. One of the portals there you can see outside, and he's just looking at the kind of the battle that's happening outside.
Oh, room.
As I'm still ripping this off and notice that, I wait till I get it fully off of me to put on my other armor. Do you wish to join them?
So he doesn't respond right away from just you guys talking to him.
I'm going to do this number. I contemplate a poke after waving my hand in front of his face. I get my poking finger ready.
Oh,
But you're still
poking finger
invisible,
equipped.
So you doing this, he doesn't see anything. I didn't even see you do it.
So as soon as you guys touch him, he kind of stiffens up, and he kind of, as he turns, he floats up into the air,
Uh-oh.
and you see the armor just kind of disintegrate off of him, it's
Oh.
burns away, as
Sick.
you just see Howram's regular armor there, and or whatever clothing he had underneath, and his eyes are just kind of glowing. And the voice booms kind of throughout this large chamber and says, "You would waste my disciples on this petty attempt to save one soul."
Gulp.
To be fair, I wanted them all to be severed from their bonds and be set free. He chose this.
I will take this one. In
If that is
place.
what you wish. But when the time comes, if it's needed, I'll come get him myself.
Just nothing, as you just see just kind of disappears in this radiant energy, just kind of trickles down, just sparkles, just
Wait.
magic
And
fingers.
you don't see me, but I'm pointing at myself. Wait, please, the armor.
That was a good trick. I wish I had the ability to burn this shit off me too.
All right, so you turn back to Andros, and what do you guys decide to do here?
I mean, I
So,
have no problem suiting up on the elevator on the way up as far as that goes.
Do we need to go get Trix? Or
I reckon
Stanasi?
that
They are separated. Our group
I would-
is kind of split.
I would say
Yeah.
we go after Stanasi. If I have any knowledge of what Trix is doing, she's either out already or she's got a plan in play. We'll get Stanasi and the others that are locked in there first. If she hasn't met up with us by then we'll go get her.
All right, that sounds good. And then we'll let everybody go that we find, right? If they're caged up, we will free them.
We will
Let them
we
run
will
away.
free them. If they choose to fight alongside of us, that is at that point their choice.
Well, of course, the more the merrier.
But if they choose to leave, they are free to go, of course.
Unless they owe us money. Yes.
Who said that?
Huck, there's no one here that owes anyone money.
Well, I'm just saying, my master would always say, if you have someone that owes you money, you have to hold them by the throat until you get it back.
Huck owes me 20 gold.
Well, it doesn't go the other way around, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you owe me 20 gold as a bet for if we were able to pull this off or something. Remember very well you making this bet with me.
Listen,
Other
I'm not
than
much of
hearing
a
it, when
gambler.
You see
So
him
I
collect it.
just
Well, I
catch
know
me if
that
you
he
can.
said I hear him. Does that count? We will settle this up later. Let's go get Stanasi before the fairies start getting confused and trying to murder us.
And DM, I'm making it a point to leave my gloves on
Okay.
so that I still have access to all the terminals.
Very smart. All right. So you guys get on the elevator and go up to the floor where who are you going after first?
Stanasi.
Stanasi.
Stanasi. Okay, so you're heading towards Stanasi in that cell block. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So as this is happening, I guess we just need to figure out who gets there first. So you guys want to roll off against somebody from your
Hell yeah.
group, and then Trix over
Yeah.
here can roll off and see who gets there first.
Who's got hot dice? My dice are okay.
Okay.
I got really hot dice.
Yeah, let's do it. Gross.
What do you guys got?
I rolled an 18 on the bullet.
Ooh.
All right, Ellen, what do you got?
17.
What?
17.
I can read.
That is the weirdest looking 17 I've ever seen.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Those numbers
Stanasi.
are weird. I don't like that set.
That's it.
you're kind of working with Echo, and he's got this little device. He's like, we just need to attach this to the bars, but we need a distraction for the guards that are left in here.
I stand in the middle. I go towards. I got you, Echo. I got you. So I go to the middle, and I don't know. There's a bench. Is there like a bench or something?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, sure. So I climb on top of this bench. I stand on top of this bench, and I start. Hear me. Listen. Now is the time. We will rise up. We will leave this place. Trix did it. We can do it. They think they have us defeated. But that fire, that spark is in us. We are more than their cages and their rules, my friends. We are the spirit of resilience. If
Hey,
Trix
you
if
stop
one
that.
of us can slip away into the night, then so can we all. And I
Roll a
look at
persuasion check as you're making this speech to everybody.
It's a damn fine speech, by the way.
Damn it. Oh, can I roll it with advantage since I'm ballsy?
Yeah, you can.
That was only a 13. Second one was a little bit better, an 18.
18. Okay. So you start seeing some of the prisoners standing up and starting to
I'm
join
trying to
in
make
with you.
direct eye contact to Ron. Ron, Minotaur, beast among men. Will you stand up for Trix? Will we rise up and run out and go where we belong? Not behind bars, not to be beaten, not to be downtrodden, but to rise up and usurp and take over.
Ron looks from side to side. All eyes go onto him.
Are you beast or boy?
And he stands up.
Is that Stanasi's way of going no balls?
Yep.
Nah.
It's time that we quit living like little children. If we have to die, we die. But today we get out of here. And he kind of runs over and hits the bars. Echo's like, as he's over here putting a device onto the bars. So,
we feast on mindless food no more.
as this happens, the doors come open and who's going in first?
I will.
Okay. Another guard enters the room. Because you still look like a guard. Except for the armor's removed, right? So you still got that spell on you. You still kind of, so you look kind of weird to them. They turn around and look at you like, what's going on?
You not hear the commotion going on in the facility, the alarms, the invasion going on outside.
Yeah, we were told to stay here.
And do what? Protect the ones that are in the cells.
Yes. Good point. You think we should join them?
It's a little late now.
So roll a persuasion check there.
That is a 15.
15. Well, are you gonna stay here and watch these guys then? You don't even have your armor.
I look over my shoulder at the rest of the people in the elevator.
They're getting rowdy.
I planned on getting them out of here.
What? And about that time, you hear Echo go, woohoo! Just this explosion gonna happen, and all the doors on the cells pop open. And Ron steps out. And the guards turn and look at him. And they're like, uh-oh, as he's like charging at them. Just knocks them down, completely out. And he turns and looks at you, standing at about 8 feet tall. Just...
Tanasi, it seems that you've acquired some new friends.
I did my best, sugar. I did my best.
Friend of yours.
Yes, Ron. A great, great friend.
Do the rest of you
Okay.
come in at this point, or
I'm already in there. But nobody can see.
Yeah, I didn't.
nobody can see you?
We came to
Okay.
get you and the others, and then planned to get Trix if she hadn't gotten here yet.
How long does this?
Interesting you bring that up. We broke out to go get Trix as well.
I have a feeling she's already on her way.
Please let me come in the door right then.
Yeah, about right then.
The door blasts open and you just hear Trix go, I'm back, bitches!
And you guys see this large hedgehog humanoid behind her.
Apparently
So
you
many
made my friend
questions.
Too, Trix.
What was that?
Apparently, you've made a new friend as well.
I start.
We have a truce. It's a long story. So yeah. So how's everything going here?
So when Trix broke into the door, I'm calling out for Echo. Echo, Echo, she's here.
Is it loud enough that Trix can hear it?
Oh, I am being very loud because again, explosion, a lot of bodies.
Yeah, it's loud in here. The prisoners are all getting out of their cells. There's a lot of chatter going on, so it's hard to make heads or tail of who's saying what. But you probably you can roll a perception check and see if you hear what he's saying.
I'm scared of my dice. That's a nat 20 though.
You go.
Okay, we'll
You'd
keep
recognize
this
that
one.
name anywhere in any environment. You just kind of hear through the chaos and hear
Her
this.
head snaps around and immediately she's flying off over the crowd of prisoners. Just looking for anybody she recognizes.
Okay. So as you're flying through, you see Stanasi, who I don't know may still be standing up above everybody else.
No, I would have
Got down.
because how far away was Ron? I would have followed Ron as he charged down the hallway.
Okay.
I should have enough that I would have interacted with Meridius and Ron.
Gotcha. So you see Stanasi and you keep flying, looking around, and then you spot not Echo, but Kyra. She stands a little bit taller than Echo in the crowd and sticks out just a little bit more. As they're kind of pushing through to get to the door where, Meridius and everybody just came in and you guys came in.
Here's a question though.
Yeah.
Does she actually recognize them? Since they are not exactly
What you do. It's like the face. It's like the rest of them, you kind of have these mixed memories, just like when you saw Phyllis. And it's just this weird feeling of being lost in these memories, but at the same time, you had such a bond with them that there's nothing that can break that.
she's just gonna scream, Kira! And she's bullet hugging. She's like flying straight at her, arms around her waist.
You knock her like off of her like standing position. She falls backwards, but something catches her. And as you kind of look up, you see what caught her was Echo. And you guys are just kind of sitting there, kind of hugged together on the floor. Trixie? I told you not to come back here.
I told you I was coming anyway.
I know. But thank you.
Come on. I brought some friends. We're getting out of here. We're
You
gonna
guys stand up and make your way back to the group.
And Trix is flying like exactly at the middle height between Kira and Echo, so that she's between her parents.
Yeah. He's just
All the
looking up
prisoners.
at your wings. Impressive. You made those
I
yourself.
did know. Well, I had a little bit of help. Met a guy who taught me a bunch of shit once I left here. He might have. Nah, I don't know if you would have seen him at any point when he was here. He used to work with Mogmir, but it's a whole story. A lot's happened since then. Let me tell you. Oh,
you get
you'll
up-
be really proud. You remember that stink bomb you taught me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I used it to mess with some assholes who were being mean to the maid at this guild hall once. It was really funny.
It's the perfect trick for the assholes.
And you guys just see Trix coming back, and she's got the biggest grin on her face, and she's sitting between a gnome and an elf. Neither of which are what you expected when Trix was looking for her parents.
So they approach you guys, and Ely would have probably her head cocked sideways, like she doesn't
As
understand.
all the prisoners kind of come out into the main area.
Yep.
Any of you that wish to leave, please do so.
That
We plan
includes you.
to take the head off the snake, as it were, and destroy this place. Any of you
Yeah,
that
that
wish
includes you
your
guys.
revenge are welcome to fight. But regardless, if you wish your freedom, please do so by leaving now.
Ron
He
says,
says something.
how are we planning on getting the rest of these individuals out of here?
Down at the bottom of the elevator to the main chambers, there's a room that has a portal. You should be able to activate it to go to another place away from here.
I can lead them down there. We can cause as much chaos as we can on the way to there.
I don't know if you'll have much cause for chaos. Between the fairies that we brought in through the portal and the warforged that are fighting outside in the ocean, we have pretty much caused the chaos that is the distraction to get you out.
Okay. Everyone out in the hall. And then he kind of moves out, and a lot of the prisoners start moving out into the hallway. You notice that Trick's parents aren't moving. They're just kind of staying right there.
No, you guys don't have to stay, you know. I can take care of myself a lot more now.
Yeah, I would imagine so. Howard looks at you. I don't know if we would be a help or a hindrance in a fight.
I mean, you've always been more of a lover than a fighter, so I don't know that it's the place for you. I mean, Echo, I've got a spare shotgun if you want it. I don't have many shells though.
So it's up to you, Trix. Do you want them to stay or do you want them to go?
Should I stay or should I go?
She's gonna have him go.
Okay.
Aw.
She wants to
Okay.
keep him safe. Hey, you guys can go with him through the portal. The guy who helped me with the wings, he's helping us with all of this. So you guys can go through and he'll help you guys and keep you safe. And I'll be there once all this is done, okay?
Okay. Be careful.
You know me, I've got plenty of tricks up my sleeve.
Nah.
They smile and hug you one more time and then follow Ron out into the hallway, and the prisoners make their way to the elevators. And now, what do you guys want to do?
Alright. I say it's time we find the big guy.
Phyllis says, so does somebody have a way to get up to the apex?
Trix is gonna look at
that.
Your hands?
Oh, what?
Oh. We're gonna need a little bit more than that to get up to the apex.
Then who has it? Who has that access?
The overseer Hyler, he would be down in the engineering departments. That robot lady, Abstract 04. She has access to literally everything. And that Biomancer Vara Voral. She's over like these areas. She would have access probably.
Is that the evil bitch?
That's a good description. I have to say that you're probably right.
Oh, can we go
And
after
then the
her?
captain
Wait, does
of the guard probably would. Captain Crassus.
wait, does she have to be alive?
No.
Cool. Can we go after evil bitch?
Well, but evil bitches
Yeah.
tend to be a hard fight. I'm just saying I could perhaps charm somebody with my charm, or I could detect their thoughts, perhaps.
Well, she's number 2
magically.
on my kill list under the big boss. So
Well, there is that. Yes. Okay.
I feel like the captain would be hard pressed for us to get unless we're going to go out into the ocean. I have a feeling he's currently occupied.
pretty please, pretty please. Anybody know where she is?
To say I haven't heard that name.
Shit.
I mean, in this type of event, there might be a couple places she could be. We could probably find her.
But the only person I know is this. What is it? Augment number 4.
Abstract.
Abstract. Sorry, abstract number 4.
You know her?
I literally bumped into her and said sorry.
Oh, it sounds like the beginning of a nice play where people fall in love. I love it.
I watched
don't-
it happen.
Don't know if she can love, but you know, who knows? There's been weirder.
Yes, you shouldn't put someone down like that.
I'm not. Maybe you know what? Maybe you two would get along.
Hey, I'm an old man. Don't be gross. Honestly.
Maybe she would be a good nurse.
Oh. No.
No.
Well, you got
Sponge
me
baths
there.
and such.
Oh, it does sound fine.
Sure, you could be charmed. That's his weak secret Wade.
Yeah, bro, great. Okay, well, since
See what you
since
did, Ellen?
since Andros seems to have a relationship with this young lady.
Oh,
maybe
no.
we
I'm not
start-
saying we go to her. I'm just saying, if Trix
Oh.
has a list, let's do the list.
Well, I was just trying to be a bro.
Maybe they'll both be. Maybe they'll be together. You don't know.
Oh. Well, that wouldn't be good, though. Then they would be acquaintances.
I feel like unless they have
Maybe.
the opportunity to get out through that portal, that they're all going to die here either way.
That is kind of the plan.
That is true.
Okay.
Well, let's
you guys
go.
still can't see me, but I shrugged my shoulders with that one.
Let's go escalate this bitch lady's death then for Trix.
Yeah. I love everybody's snappy little statements today. Seems like
Oh.
everybody woke up on the right side of the bed.
Guys, go through and check a few different areas. Like, There is probably one more place I think that they could be. Lab where they have very particular little experiments they like to do. So Phyllis leads you to down a few of the corridors and to a set of double doors. And Meridius, you would have to use your, either you or Huck would have to use your skin gloves, we'll call them, to open the door. And as you walk in, I'll just show you what you see. So,
Is it too late to say I'm concerned?
I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh boy.
The list.
Oh, there's vats and there's things moving in the vats.
Is that
This-
Elsa? That looks like Elsa.
Immediately a bad idea.
Elsa? No, that's abstract. Abstract 04. And they're in here kind of gathering up like different experiments, but like putting them in like cases. Looks like they're just in case.
Ah, nice.
Just in case something is going completely wrong. You
What
walk
is moving in the corner? What the fuck?
Oh yeah, all four corners have twitchy things. It's really gross.
Oh, I
Yeah.
don't like that.
You got
Ah!
little like critter things in each of these little pods. You got little stations around where like workstations, and then like two
There's
large
just, like,
tables
this-
in the middle. Behind the one on the left, you see Abstract, and the one on the right has Vira, and in the middle there's just one of the guards there. Ah, Trix. So you're behind all of this.
After all these years, do you really think that they caught me by accident?
Well, I figured you were just dumb and finally got caught. It was a miracle you were alive in the first place. But we really don't have time for this.
You're right. You're right. We really don't. We don't have time for this at all.
Trix is gonna point and shoot.
Okay, you just gotta pull your gun out. Okay, so let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Fair.
And
She said she was in a rush.
she is in a rush, yeah. Trix is going to oblige. All right, let's see. Sure that the hey, the
Dude, who had the beating heart dice now too? What the fuck is with like the pulsing objects tonight? Whose was that?
I just did one that is a fancy clockwork. It was very.
It might have been yours. She was
Maybe.
moving.
I wish they had just like normal range of colors. I don't want fancy shit. I just want more than colors. Black. I
Oh.
mean.
Phyllis has +3. It's a natural one.
Oh,
Damn it, Phyllis!
+2.
I thought I got you off the drugs. You should be awake by now.
She's a little out of her head still. That's a. All right.
Wow.
Guard gets guard.
just some story about Phyllis. In the original backstory for Trix, Phyllis was the familiar of her dad, who she attributed unnatural intelligence to because anytime she was about to get in trouble for something, Phyllis would show up. And she blamed her instead of her dad.
Yes. I got Kaylin when you're ready.
Well, Abstract also rolled a natural 1.
Womp.
Womp womp.
And Tara has 9. All right, so you have Kaylin's
17.
Okay, so is that everybody? We got Stanasi, Kaylin, Marie. So we're missing Geely.
Oh yeah. Initiatives +2.
Keely. All right. Somebody want to roll for Keely?
Yeah, I need the pink D20.
She gets a +2.
I think I have control over a token actually, so I can.
And we might have time to get through
Oh, I don't have
one
initiative
round
for her,
here, maybe. Unless you
Okay,
guys
I
wanted
don't-
to start combat next time. So. Just
I can't enter initiative for Keely, so she has a
Yep.
13.
13 total
move
with
her.
with the 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. See everybody. Mostly you guys to start with. So, do you guys want to start with round 1, or do you want to wait and start next time combat?
I say wait.
I say wait.
A second, a third that.
Okay. All right.
I finished a 3-hour road trip to start this, so I kind of want to walk around a little bit, not be
All
on
right.
my
All
ass.
right. So
Fair.
we're gonna pick up next time right here with the combat in the lab.
Wait,
Oh,
does Trix get her attack off before initiative starts since she was the one who. So can I take
Well-
that single shot?
I will allow the shot. Yeah. So,
Yay!
but if you
hey,
want,
did-
let's just roll it on next time, okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay. And what? No, you go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say we can just get the single shot out of the
Sure.
way now, and then next
Yeah.
time,
Anything. will
unless you
help
don't want to keep
speed it
track of the
along
hit
next
points.
time.
Yeah.
No, I can. It's
This is
just on the
23.
token. 23 to hit. Okay.
Yes. That's gonna
That
be.
would hit.
Okay, so I need a D6 and 2D8s. So that's going to be 3 cold damage, and then 18 piercing damage.
So 3 cold, 18 piercing. Okay.
Mhm.
Noted. Okay.
I'm also going to use a ninja mask on mine to try and remind myself that I'm still invisible.
Okay.
If
Yeah, that's a
all
good
right with
point. You are still invisible. Does it last for an hour? Is that correct?
you. An hour, yeah.
Yeah, so
Concentration.
you would still have it for at least this combat. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna go back to regular roleplay scene, and we'll just do our outros here. So we got Double Up Buck down here does some streaming other than what we're doing right now. You want to tell the good people about that?
I mean, as of right now, it's just more D&D.
It is more D&D.
We haven't got back into our normal streaming yet, but we do it on the first and third Saturdays of the month,
Ooh.
where we do
Yep.
my homebrewed D&D campaign of Edar Realm of Dragons, which is at 7 p.m. Central Time, where the party is currently in a fight for their lives. I know this because I already made one party member fall down and have to start making death saves.
Yep.
Very good.
I should be. Bowden should be dead. But
He should be.
Yep.
But
surprised they didn't finish him off.
there's a plan as to why Bowden wasn't completely obliterated while he was unconscious.
Oh no, they molested him while he was like.
I mean, somebody went
In 6 seconds?
I mean, what?
I'd have some performance issue concerns there.
6 seconds. That's doubling his time. Goodness.
And it could have been an earworm that they put somewhere else.
Oh, gross. No.
In 6 seconds. I'm just saying.
God.
And we don't have a lot of people here. We do have Judgy, who does a lot of streaming when he can. A lot of D&D stuff. So definitely go check out Judgy DM. He's over on is he just under Judgy DM right now? Is that what he is? Or
no, we're still trying to do it under Dungeon Mechanics.
Dungeon Mechanics. So go check out Dungeon Mechanics
until he gets these 2 campaigns done.
And then Rican, you do some stuff, from time to time, right?
Yeah, we're planning a comeback for next month. New graphics and logos and things like that. Probably the end of next month. Back to streaming. But you can find me here with these lovely people every other Sunday, and then on Monday with our good buddy Sly over on his channel with his D&D session, which Diz and Clan are also with us.
Yep. All right, and then over here on the Nerdicopia Network, we do some streaming a couple times a week. We do our D&D on the 2nd and 4th Sundays of every month at 7 p.m. Eastern. And then we have a show on Thursdays that happens at 10:30 where me and Clan Diesel and Double Up Buck kind of hang out and just kind of talk about random topics and things. So definitely stop in and hang out with us there. Of course, we've got all the socials over on our link tree. You can check out our store on nerdicopia.net. We got not one but 2 YouTubes. We've got the at Not Actually Heroes over on YouTube. That's where you'll find all the tabletop RPG content. And then we've got just at Nerdicopia for all of our other content out there. And then, of course, we have our Discord. And you won't know anything about anything unless you join the Discord. That's what Clan Diesel told me, and that's what I believe to be true.
Yes, he is correct.
I'm also legally required to say these things.
Except for Diz doesn't read the Discord, so he still doesn't know what.
Also, I can't read. So,
Also, eat snacky s'mores.
it's nice. Drink Ovaltine. All right, so we're gonna get out here a little bit early, but we're gonna pick up here next time, right mid-battle, and then hopefully get into some bigger battle. Maybe in that session, maybe the next one.
Oh, yes.
Explosions and people dying and limbs ripped off. It's gonna be fun. Come check it out.
Love that.
As long as it's not
Emotional
my limbs.
damage, all that good stuff. All right, we're gonna get out here. We'll catch you next time. Charms. All right, say bye, everybody. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Have emotions to get emotional.
Thank you.